right?
हाँ मैं करता हूँ यार, let me do it. हाँ नहीं बोलो. हाँ we can start यार. Anjali, are you ready to start?
Start what?
Are we ready to start?
Me, I am ready.
हाँ ठीक है अने, we can start यार. Let's go. हाँ, and Anjali, when you start, don't start with your regular message. Probably just crack a joke saying, are we still back, just so that, and then, or maybe just,
Yes.
I don't want it to be a false start again, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, so now I'm seeing we will be starting the event in next 20 minutes.
हाँ नहीं ठीक है, we are starting. टेस्ट करेंगे ना यार, let's see कितने लोग हैं वहाँ पे.
Has the stream started again?
Anay, has the stream started? I still see the stream ended.
I'm seeing the stream. It's saying we will be starting at in 10 minutes. That's what I'm seeing now.
Okay.
I think you should say something like we are having audio
Yeah,
difficulties. or whatever.
if you have started the stream, probably the URL would have changed, is it?
No. I think people have to like refresh or go back and click the link again.
I don't know, yaar. If I'm actually clicking on that link, it's just showing me a recorded thing and not live.
You have to click on that live, go live type thing. View the stream live.
I know that, Ankit.
No.
So I'm just clicking on the same.
Okay, now it stopped going for me. Yeah.
So we are not live here, Anay.
Yeah, we're not live.
Can you see now? I'm checking here. तो मुझे स्टूडियो में दिख रहा है, but when I actually go and watch it on YouTube, वहाँ पे नहीं दिख रहा है. वहाँ पे वो पुराना recorded दिख रहा है. We will go live at 6:30. No, it's gone live from our end. We could see it's live. Can you see in the studio? I can see it in the studio, yes. Yeah, so is there any button go live or something? No, that is live there. It shows live, but probably the URL has changed. The URL won't get changed.
पीछे वाला रिप्ले हो रहा है.
यार उस पे पुराना रिप्ले हो रहा है अनय.
पुराना वाला आ रहा है. 20 minutes का वीडियो है वो.
पुराना कैसे क्लिप? I mean, यार अनय, मैं बहुत एक सेकंड. When that stream has ended, this is a new stream that you have probably started. That's correct. So the same URL, the same stream key which we have put and we started the stream, right? So it should go live over there. I get that. If I go to share, it's giving me a new URL.
Oh, shit. I clicked on that old
What
link.
Did you change something? No, we haven't changed it. See, we can't do anything because we don't control any YouTube, no? So, what do we do here? Should we go? ठीक है यार. So we have 6 minutes. Do you want to now change the URL for everybody?
I think, can we not keep the same URL those?
I wish we could, yaar. Let me see if we can we edit it. Can we keep the URL to what it was earlier? Anay? No, we don't have any control on the URL. The link which we have given, we just put and we started. Okay. Now, if the URL is getting changed over there in the studio, we need to see over there. नहीं यार, एक second. Give me 1 second. Ankit, can you check now?
एक मिनट. Live stream.
नहीं Kanu, still the old video only.
So yaar, it's the same. It's a different URL there. What do we do now? Has यार वही बता रहा हूँ मैं. So I am exiting this. I am exiting this. I am exiting this stream for now. एक second. Hold on.
मैं भी जाके देखता हूँ.
नहीं, I am at the studio. So you probably started a different stream. You are at a different stream. No, no. If it is a different stream, no, it should give error. It's not giving it error. Anay, the stream that we had discussed earlier is not probably the one you are using. Or which stream you are talking about? I am saying stream. See, we are using the stream key of Saturday.
Dost, you are not online, Dost. Anay.
Anay,
We are
not
saying
online.
we will be starting the event at 6:30
I can
p.m.
hear what you are telling me, but I'm telling you we are not online. It's a different. Can you give the control of your screen then? Because see, the problem is you are controlling YouTube, right? I can't have any access to that.
So do you know where we should go?
Now, whatever the stream key you have given, I have already put it over here. I can see now it's going live from here, but you said you are not getting live over there. Okay, wait. There are 3 streams which are on the dashboard. ठीक है, let's see. अभी जो हमारी वो stream थी, that stream says stream finished. You've actually finished. You've killed that stream. That's why वो वाला जो URL that is killed. You have started 2 fresh streams. This one is this stream is off. Started is it here? There are 3 streams that are there in the dashboard. Yeah, so I have already again started the stream with the same key. So जो live है, that is not the one we had created.
Yeah, you're right, Kanu. I just went into our YouTube channel and asked the full link.
Anjali, what are you saying?
I said I went onto our YouTube channel directly and उधर मेरे को एक live मिला, like one live video. वो भी बंद हो गया.
The problem is we are not.
Anay, what do you want us to do now, yaar? The simple thing is the stream that you're live on has a different URL. So can you share that URL? Of course, it's the best thing to do, right? That's I'm just trying to ask you to call the technical team and find out if we can actually go back to the previous URL. Say previous URL, then you need to give the access of YouTube to us. Like how? Then only we can find out because we don't control that, no?
दोस्त तेरे को पासवर्ड दे देंगे दोस्त. क्या चाहिए? When you say access, what do you need?
Anay, can you come on? What do you need?
So Kanu, do one thing. Can you share your screen?
Do you want the password or what exactly do you need? It is 7 already. Because I think the best way to share the URL to the people and let's go live over there.
We cannot go that way. There are people waiting here. We can't even comment on that old stream now.
Anna, I really don't know what to do. यहाँ पे 2 streams and none of them has the same URL. There is one stream that has been live for 9 minutes, 10 minutes, but that's a different URL. That's correct. So whatever the stream key which we have, Ankit, Ankit, do you think everybody is in contact? Can we just tell them, okay, here is the new URL. We will start at exactly 7:15.
We can try and get the word out as much as possible, but I don't know.
I'm not even able to comment those. That's the problem.
नहीं Facebook पे and whatever group.
Facebook पे नहीं यार. Facebook, I'm sorry, comment पे नहीं. Facebook पे and WhatsApp पे, whatever channels we had used earlier. Let's just use those and go do that.
Yeah, then they can get the word out to
Right.
the option.
People are hearing our voices now, those. I think we are live.
Ankit, can you say something? Okay.
Hello.
You know what, Ankit, we will go with the new URL, and let's share the same on the different portals. I think that's the whole thing we can do. That's the only thing we can do.
Yeah, let us do that.
Hold on, guys. They are able to hear us. Everyone's able to hear us on YouTube.
So fair enough. People who are able to hear us, simple request is URL for the link has changed. We are actually going to share that in the YouTube comments for all of you. We will also put it up on Facebook, and we will try and reach out to you guys through WhatsApp and the different media that we've used to communicate with you in the past. We sincerely apologize for this technical glitch, uh, but let's just try and get on with the show. And yeah, see you guys in exactly 5 minutes once we've been able to reach out to everybody and share the updated URL. And we will go live in exactly 5 minutes. Ankit, Anjali, you guys have the new URL on Zoom. We are actually, Ankit, send it out on email to everybody. Anjali, please post it on Facebook and your WhatsApp groups. Okay. Babu, Madhu, we are ready to hoist the flag in exactly 5 minutes.
All right, we are ready.
Whatever stream our voice is going out to right now, Anay, can you paste the new link?
I did that, Ankit, here in the comments.
No, wherever it's showing that we will be starting the event at 6:30 p.m. Or now it's 7 p.m.
Yeah, don't worry, Ankit. We'll do that in a bit. Let's at least make sure this URL goes out to everybody, and let's stop communicating here amongst ourselves. Let's just start.
All right, everyone's hearing. We are going to the new link. We are really sorry for the technical glitches.
Ankit, you would send out an email, right?
Rajiv, sorry. Kanu, I cannot send out an email right now. There is a 24-hour moratorium because otherwise we get classified as
the
spam.
IAC email to reply to all. No? I get what you're saying, but there are contacts we have on the email, so.
I have posted the new link on our Facebook page.
So Kanu, then how are we going to give this link to everybody?
We are working on that, Anne. We'll go live. You work on going live in exactly 3 minutes from now.
All right. So you just give us a notification, and we'll start immediately the curtain open.
Anjali, ready?
Yes, sir.
Anay?
Yeah, we are ready.
Madhu, Babu?
Yeah, very good.
Okay, let's go.
Connection cases. Position, please. Guys, position, every kids, all kids position. Kids position. Come on.
Babu, mute. Then talk.
Kanu, can we go online?
Yes.
Can we open the curtain now?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Amit, please do that.
Well, I hope everybody can hear me now. We're very sorry about the technical glitch we had back end. Who would have thought that conducting something online is going to be this hard? But anyway, we're back. And I'm going to start my intro again for the third time. So good evening, namaskaram, vanakkam. Welcome to Summerfest 2020, brought to you by the Indian Association of Columbus. 2020 has been a year full of changes, ups and downs, good and bad. When this pandemic hit, we were almost sure that we wouldn't be able to conduct any events. Then we thought, sure, we're all at home and none of you are able to come to Millrace for the Summerfest as usual. But nothing is stopping us from bringing the Summerfest to you, into your home. So here is our humble attempt to try and create the Summerfest atmosphere. It's not the same, there's no denying that. But the entire team at IAC and all of our performers today have put in so much effort to make this event possible. So a big shout out to all of you. You know who you are. For the first time this year, we decided to take advantage of the fact that we had to do this virtually. And we put together a week-long fest rather than a one-evening event. We started off with a painting exhibition on Tuesday, a fitness and nutrition talk by Richa Salunke, who is a fitness coach at her company Fitam, on Wednesday, a photography for beginners workshop by Smita Mahajan, the creative director at the Memory Box, on Thursday. And we finished off the week with a Zumba workshop by licensed Zumba trainer Jana Patel. Thank you all to our three experts for taking time out to conduct these workshops for our viewers. We had an overwhelming response through the week with close to 100 participants at our three workshops and an amazing response on our Facebook page. We actually managed to hit 20,000 views on Facebook over the last month and a half, and we cannot thank you all enough for constantly supporting us and all of our initiatives. So anyway, enough of chit chat, we have delayed as it is. Let's get started with a super fun evening of performances lined up for all of you. Before we start off with the performances, we have a special tribute that has been put together by the entire IAC team. On behalf of the Indian Association of Columbus, I wish you all a very happy Independence Day. So kids, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We hope you have a wonderful evening and enjoy the show.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंदा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे How do you keep the
बनिए संतरन
तेरा सुर मिले मेरे सुर दे नाल मिलके बने एक नवा सुर ताल मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा तो सुर बने हमारा
सुर तुझे सा प्यारा मिले जॾहिं गीत असां जो मधुर तरानो बणे तॾहिं
सुर का दरिया बहके सागर में मिले
बदला दारू लखे
बरसन होले होले
இசைந்தா நம் இருவரும் சுரமும் நமதாகும் திசை வேறானாலும் ஆழிசேர் ஆறுகள் முகிலாய் மழையாய் பொழிவது போல் இசை நம் இசை నన్నదనిగే నిన్నదనియా
తీరినంతే నమ్మదనియా
నా స్వరము నీ స్వరము సంగమమై మన സ്വരങ്ങൾ അവതరించి എന്റെ സ്വരവും നിങ്ങളുടെ സ്വരവും ഒത്തുചേർന്നു നമ്മുടെ സ്വരമായി তোমার সুর মোদের সুর
সৃষ্টি করু কই কসুর তোমার সুর মোদের সুর সৃষ্টি করু কই কসুর সৃষ্টি হো কই কোতান তোমা মোরা স্বরর মিলন সৃষ্টি
କରି ଚାଲୁ ঐক্যতালু
મળે સૂર જો તારો મારો બને આપણો સૂર નિરાળો जा बरसती धारा सुर की नदियाँ हर दिशा से बहके सागर में मिले बादलों का रूप लेके बरसे हल्के हल्के ओ मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा ओ सुर बने हमारा
A big shout out to the IAC team once again, and of course to our very own Kalyan Madhu, who so beautifully put that video together. Thank you so much, Madhu. Without much further ado, let's get started with our first performer of the evening. All of us know the love of a grandmother, especially how we all get fed and pampered when we visit Nani's house. Here's young Leshna Reddy singing a beautiful song dedicated to all the loving nannies out there.
Hi, my name is Leshna and I'm studying in 3rd grade. I'm going to sing a song named Nani Teri Moraniko from a movie named Masoom. Nani Teri Moraniko morali gaye, baki suba sabka khane chhod le gaye. Nani Teri Moraniko morali gaye, baki suba sabka khane chhod le gaye. छोड़ दे, नानी तेरी मोरनी को मोर ले गए, बाकी जो बचता खाने चोर ले गए, नानी तेरी मोरनी को मोर ले गए, बाकी जो बचता खाने चोर ले गए।
That was just so cute. What a lovely way to start the evening. Thank you for that, Leshna. Next up, we have Ananya Alagappan and her group dancing to some of the latest Bollywood hits.
खाली खाली बाह मेरी खाली खाली कान वे दे दे मैनू कोका चन्ना गल मेरी मन वे जदों हसदा है किन्ना सोहना लगदा जदों हसदा है किन्ना सोहना लगदा वे तू भी कुछ कह दे सोहणिया बंदा कालिया वे जच दिया बाड़ियां ले दे वे मैनू ले दे सोहणिया बंगा कालिया वे जच दिया बाड़ियां ले दे वे मैनू ले दे सोहणिया ले दे वे मैनू ले दे सोहणिया
Kurti and jeans. I'm sure that took a lot of us back to our college day fashion. Anyway, next up, we have these youngsters from Bollywood Unlimited performing to some of their favorite songs. Here are Rajvi and Sanvi, choreographed by Devika Pandey.
मुंडा थोड़ा ऑफ बीट है पर कुड़ियां दे नाल बहुत स्वीट है मुंडा थोड़ा ऑफ बीट है पर कुड़ियां दे नाल बहुत स्वीट है ढोंगी सा ये बड़ा ढीठ है वायरल हो गया ये ट्वीट
पर फूल वूल करने में कूल तू बड़ी तेज कटारी है शगन तेरी की लगन तेरी की हमने कर दी तैयारी है
नचते ने सारे रल मिल के आज हिले डुल के ले सारे के सारे नजारे नचते ने सारे रल मिल के आज हिले डुल के ले सारे के सारे
looked like they were having loads of fun. Coming up next, we have a bunch of teenagers who call themselves the Teen Queens, showing off their jalwa. Give it up for the Teen Queens.
रातों की मेरी नींद उड़ाई गई, नशे में तेरे मुझको डुबाई गई। ऐसे मुझे घूरे तू काय को कई झूठे वादे करके पलाई गई। मैं जाने कितनों को रुलाई गई और ठुमकों से दिल को चुराई गई। आजा तुझे लेके चल चाय को ओ सैया सैया वे ओ सैया वे न छोड़ कलैया मोर के भैया जल्दी से सड़ो आया मोरा सैया like a future high, how are you? To me like a future, how do you do? Smile पे उसकी, smile पे उसकी, हाय तबीयत लड़की, हाँ शहर की लड़की लड़की जहर, कौन सी सिटी तेरी कौन सा शहर, बेबी है डेंजर लगती है स्ट्रेंजर, कैफी नेशन ऑफ कहर। लड़की हॉट नहीं बहुत ही हॉट है, आग पकड़ती है लड़कों की मौत है, शॉट लगाती है टक तू खाती है दिक्कत नहीं है, स्टैमिना बहुत है। क्लोज तू आके पूछे हाय हाय, बाल गिरा के पूछे हाउ डू यू डू, मुंबई की बरसातों में जैसे झूम के चले शहर की लड़की। बेजुबान कब से मैं रहा, बेगुनाह सहता मैं रहा, बेजुबान कब से मैं रहा, बेगुनाह सहता मैं रहा। Watch out, we're back again, go! Watch out, we're back again, go!
Oh my, what style teenagers of this generation have. Too good. Our next performer is a home chef. She makes simple recipe videos on her channel DP Kitchen. But today she decided to put aside her chef hat and put on those dancing shoes instead. Give it up for Deepti Punjabi. मैं ख्वाबों की शहज़ादी, मैं हूँ हर दिल पे छाई। मैं ख्वाबों की शहज़ादी, मैं हूँ हर दिल पे छाई। बादल है मेरी जुल्फ़े, तितली मेरी अंगड़ाई, तितली गिराने मैं हूँ आई। तितली गिराने मैं हूँ आई। कहती है मुझको हवा हवाई, हवा हवाई, हवा हवाई, हवा हवाई, हवा हवाई, हवा हवाई।
दुनिया दे विच फिर हंसदी खेडदी, हंसदी खेडदी,
loves a good fusion. We see all sorts of fusion performances popping up every other day, with groups coming up with unseen combos. Here we have these two young stars, Nandini and Vidita, with a Kathak and tap fusion. Good job, you two. That was so beautifully choreographed. Next up, we have a band that has put together a bunch of songs for us for tonight's show. They are kicking it off with a classic song from the 70s, but with an Indian twist. Presenting to you Parinde with Tanay on the vocals, Abhijit on the lead guitar, Nishad on the rhythm guitar, Nishan on the bass guitar, and Kanu on the percussion. Parinde, the band for you.
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. And there she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven and this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle, and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, hey, welcome to the hotel. boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the cold yard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. They're living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, the pink champagne on ice. And she said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. In the master's chambers they gather for the feast, stabbing with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave.
Felt so good to listen to Hotel California again. I think it's one of those songs that never gets old. But we are starting to feel a little old, so I think it's time to call in a few kids to help us feel a little younger. Here we have these young divas from the Neha Shivika Dance Academy.
जितने हैं कायदे वो सारे तोड़ दो हो खुले ग्राउंड
these kids having so much fun despite not being able to dance together on stage. Let's welcome another kids group, the Rock Stars from Bollywood Unlimited, dancing to some of the latest hits.
Hello everyone, I am Ankit Tarkas and I will be your MC for the next few acts. Patriotic songs have the power to move even the leaders. Who can forget "Ae Mere Watan Ke Logo" by Lata Mangeshkar? It is said that it moved Jawaharlal Nehru to tears when she first performed it. Our next singer, Pavani Rao, hopes to have the same effect on us with her soulful rendition of "Ae Watan, Ae Watan."
ए वतन मेरे वतन ए वतन आबाद रहे तो आबाद रहे तो वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू ए वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू, ए वतन मेरे वतन, तू ही मेरी मंजिल है पहचान तुझी से, पहुँचूं मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तू, ए वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू, ए वतन मेरे वतन, ए वतन मेरे वतन। तुझ पे कोई गम की आँच आने नहीं दूं, कुर्बानी मेरी जान तुझ पे शादी रहे तू, ए वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू, ए वतन मेरे वतन, ए वतन मेरे वतन, आबाद रहे तू, आबाद रहे तू, ए वतन मेरे वतन। Thank you.
I think you are mute.
Oops. Sorry, guys, I was on mute. So I'd really like to recognize Pavni. What a wonderful rendition that was. I have a couple of lines dedicated to you. आन देश की शान देश की हम संतान है, तीन रंगों से रंगा तिरंगा अपनी ये पहचान है. So thank you so much. That was a really moving performance, Pavni. Now, before we move on, what we are going to do is we are going to hold an IAC raffle draw. So now, being the official IAC quiz master, you guys are going to see a question appear on your screen. You're going to have 5 minutes, and you will have to go to a website link that's going to be posted on the question, and you will be able to fill in your response there, right? The winners will be announced at the end of the act. So here it goes. I'm going to go off screen, and what you're going to see are the questions that's going to appear, right? So you have 5 minutes. There is a link out there. You'll have to type it in your browser, go in there. Now, within the first 5 minutes, whatever entries I receive, I will do a random drawing and they will win the prize. The prize is a $25 gift card from Amazon. So hopefully you're seeing the question. You have 5 minutes. Your time starts now. I'm going to allow 30 seconds more for you to read the questions. Okay, so we're going to go forward with the act. I'm really sorry. Earlier I was talking on mute, so it was not you, it was me. So next up, we have a Kathak performance by a group of young dancers. They're going to be performing on a Thumri, on a Radha Krishna Thumri. The piece is choreographed by Prachi Palekar, and we would like to recognize Ajit Pawar for the video credits. You're going to see the next performance on the screen.
राधिके कृष्ण मनावत मुरली की सौगंध उठावत उठी राधिके कृष्ण मनावत मुरली की सौगंध उठावत मानत नहीं राधा मानत नहीं राधा मानत नहीं राधा
चलत पकड़ी मुरी भैया राह चलत पकड़ी मुरी भैया जा तो से नहीं जा तो से नहीं जा तो से नहीं बोलूं कन्हैया
झुनक जब चुड़ियां खनकी लहर लहर ओढ़नियां लहकी रुनक झुनक जब चुड़ियां खनकी झुनक झुनक जब चुड़ियां खनकी लहर लहर ओढ़नियां लहकी मृदंग ठनका धत 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 नागिन दे सगन दादा किट धत 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 धड़न नच सग सगन का मान गई राधा मान गई राधा मान गई राधा
जा तो से नहीं बोलूं कन्हैया जा तो से नहीं बोलूं कन्हैया राह चलत पकड़ी मुरी भैया राह चलत पकड़ी मुरी भैया जा तो से नहीं जा तो से नहीं जा तो से नहीं बोलूं कन्हैया
All right, everyone. I'm back online. I think what the feedback that I've received in real time is that people were not able to capture the link. So I'm going to keep the quiz on for a few more minutes. So you should be able to capture the link. But next up, we have a list of cuties. And this group, it was fun to see these cuties. And next up, we have a group that needs no further introduction. We have a Bollywood Unlimited, the adults group. They're going to be performing to Chamma Chamma and Odini. So please welcome them on our virtual stage. And you have 5 more minutes to respond to this quiz.
बेबी तेरे लिए रखा पल्लू संभाले डू यू नो तू जो चाहे वो कर दूं मैं तेरे हवाले
ओढ़नी उड़े उड़े रे अखियां मुड़े मुड़े रे ओढ़नी उड़े उड़े रे अखियां मुड़े मुड़े रे मेरे सीने में कुछ कुछ पार
केम छो मजामा के ओढ़नी ओढ़ू ओढ़ू पर उड़ी जाए 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 ओढ़नी उड़े उड़े रे अखियां मुड़े मुड़े रे ओढ़नी उड़े उड़े रे अखियां मुड़े मुड़े रे मेरे सीने में कुछ कुछ था के ओढ़नी ओढ़ू ओढ़ू पर उड़ी जाए ओढ़नी ओढ़ू ओढ़ू पर उड़ी जाए
What a wonderful performance. It was really fun watching that. Now, next up, we have a special performance by Apurva Bendre. She's going to perform a contemporary Kathak dance style for us, and she has a powerful message through this performance. She would like to share with us that we should all dream big. What this will do is this generates unrest in our minds and helps us strive towards achieving our goals. And that's why we should never let this unrest die. Please welcome on our virtual stage Apurva Bendre. She's choreographed and she's done the choreography, performance, direction, and editing for this piece. And she's been ably assisted by Krishna Aki at the camera. Please welcome Apurva Bendre. By the way, I have received 27 responses on the quiz. Hope you had a good time with this question. There's more to come. I'll announce the results pretty soon.
दूर ही से सागर जिसे हर कोई माने पानी है वो या रेत है ये कौन जाने जैसे के दिन से रहना अलग है सुख है अलग और चैन अलग है पर जो ये देखे वो नैन अलग है चैन तो है अपना सुख है पराए सपनों से भरे नैना तो नींद है न चैना सपनों से भरे नैना तो नींद है न चैना सपनों से भरे नैना 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 सपनों से भरे नैना 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 सपनों से भरे नैना नैना नैना
That was too good, really too good. Really well done, Apurva, and I really loved the cinematography on that. Next, we have two specially talented performers. There, Radha and Ira are going to perform for us a song called Out of the Ocean Side. And what's remarkable about this is they both have themselves written and composed this song. Please welcome on our virtual stage Radha and Ira.
Hi, my name is Radha. Hi, my name is Ira. Today we'll be singing and playing a song called Out of the Ocean Side. I wrote the lyrics of the song as I will be singing it, and I composed the music as I will be playing it here on the piano. So, we thank IAC for this opportunity, because that's the thing we're playing for. And let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Out of the ocean side, the sun goes very high. I want to go exploring outside the coral reef. Out of the ocean side, on the bay each day, in the night the stars shine, we sing forever. Out of the ocean side, we go high in the mountains, under the moon we go, out of the ocean side. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome back. That was too good. To compose and write your song at that age is really special. Next up, we have Bollywood Unlimited Drama Queens. This dance is performed by 4 to 5-year-old kids on two of the hottest songs, Radhe Radhe and my favorite, Twist Kamaria. Please welcome them on stage, Bollywood Unlimited Drama Queens.
चली करके श्रृंगार वे जमुना के तट पे करे कृष्णा इंतजार रे घुंघटा उठा के मिला ले तू अखियां कहने दे कहती है जो तेरी सखियां अरे घुंघटा उठा के मिला ले तू अखियां कहने दे कहती है जो तेरी सखियां ये प्रीत है पुरानी मैं राजा और तू रानी हाँ तेरे मेरे जन्मों के वादे ओ राधे ओ राधे ओ राधे 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 ओ राधे 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 तेरे बिना कृष्णा तो लगे आधे आधे राधे 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 ओ राधे 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 तेरे बिना कृष्णा तो लगे आधे आधे राधे 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 ओ राधे 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 तेरे बिना कृष्णा तो लगे आधे आधे झनक झनक बजे मुन्नी तेरा ब्रेसलेट चमक चमक सजे तुन्नी 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 तेरी एंकलेट झनक झनक बजे मुन्नी तेरा ब्रेसलेट चमक चमक सजे बालकनी पे तेरी आंख गड़ा के नाच छोरे द्वारे रे कमरिया कमरिया कमरिया
Wow. I hope those little cuties had your feet tapping to that number. So, I'd like to tell you something, a small story from my childhood, right? So, I know we all had a little bit of a um, inside. We used to all like Kahani Ghar Ghar Ki or Kyuki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi, or one of those soap operas that we used to see on TV. The reason why we used to like it, I have my theory. My theory is that we would enjoy trying to predict what happens next, right? That used to be my favorite pastime. So, why am I telling you this? Well, we have a three-part performance by Team Demand, and uh, they are going to weave a story for us. Let's see if you can guess what happens in part two. So here we have Team Demand performing to part one of their dash 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 story.
Bro, why do we gotta clean this crap?
It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
Why do we even
Bro, might as well get started. I think I've seen that person somewhere.
He kind of looks like you.
Yeah, it kind of looks like you, not gonna lie.
Ouch! Stop!
Bro,
Yo, guys,
what's that?
look at this game I just found. We might as well just play it while we're
Bro.
at it.
Yeah, might as well. Bro. Hey, yo, we found a monitor.
Where's the... Oh, that's a fine monitor.
What a waste of time.
Yo.
Ooh, it's got that Delson. Ooh.
Yo.
It's not going in. We want to play this game.
Retro.
Yo. There you go. Bro, that made like dick or something.
He ain't in here. Yo. Okay, I'll have it.
I'm too young for that.
Nah. What?
Oh my god, what is happening?
Bro, I think we're trapped inside the game. No explanation.
Well, we gotta figure something out. We have to get out of here. Okay, everyone split up and look for something that can help us. What's this?
Welcome to WDC. In order to go home, all of you must dance your way out of the 4 levels. Each one has a different song, and you all just dance accordingly. If the game dislikes your dance, you'll be eliminated. You better do a good job if you want to find your friend. Vedant is still trapped in the game. Dance well, find him, and you will be spared. Good luck.
Round 1. Let's go!
మెరిసే మెరుపా సొగసే అరుపా ఏయ్ దే 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 దే
కత్తులున్న నీ కన్నులు దేదే
దే 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 దే
మత్తుకున్న నీ ముత్తులు దేదే
దే 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 దే
క్యాపే ఇప్పతే
సిటీ మార్ సిటీ మార్ సిటీ మార్ సిటీ మార్ సిటీ మార్ ఎన్టీఆర్ ఏఎన్ఆర్ మెగా స్టార్ నిన్ను చూస్తే విజిలేస్తార్ సిటీ మార్ సిటీ మార్ సిటీ మార్ సిటీ మార్ సిటీ మార్
Whoa, that was a fun performance. Hope you guys are ready for part two. So next up, we have two little kids for Agastya and Atreya singing to Oh My Friend Ganesha. Please welcome them on stage. Uh, Agastya and Atreya.
अंबर के ऊपर चंदा चंदा के ऊपर तारे तारों में तारा ध्रुव तारा देवों में तू देव हमारा तारों में तारा ध्रुव तारा देवों में तू देव हमारा सबसे ऊपर तू ही हमेशा ओ माय फ्रेंड गणेशा तू रहना साथ हमेशा ओ माय फ्रेंड गणेशा तू रहना साथ हमेशा सबसे प्यारी सबसे न्यारी तेरे बस में है ये दुनिया सारी अपनी फ्रेंडशिप कितनी पक्की कितनी सच्ची कितनी अच्छी अपनी फ्रेंडशिप कितनी पक्की कितनी सच्ची कितनी अच्छी इसको सदा निभाना ओ माय फ्रेंड गणेशा तो रहना साथ हमेशा मैजिक मास्टर नाम है तेरा खुशियाँ देना काम है तेरा तू भी बच्चा हम भी बच्चे संग साथ हम खेलते हंसते तू भी बच्चा हम भी बच्चे संग साथ हम खेलते हंसते हंसते खेलते हैं ये कहना ओ माय फ्रेंड गणेशा तू रहना साथ हमेशा ओ माय फ्रेंड गणेशा तू रहना साथ हमेशा
That was a lovely, lovely performance, right? I really liked their color coordinated dress, the way they sang in unison. I have a nickname for them. I'm going to call them the Dharam and Veer Jodi of Columbus. Okay, so next up, we're going to do a second raffle quiz, right? Hopefully you had fun with the first one. So what we've learned by this exercise is that you guys need a little more time to get to the link. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do is to make note of the link and as well. And what we are going to do is in parallel, this link is going to be posted on our Facebook page also. So you're not lost, right? So what you're going to see is my background is going to change. I'm going to move out of the background and I'm going to allow you to read the instructions, right? So please please bear with me, right? We have some limitations today. So I do hope though that the experience has been smooth for you, right? So 1, 2, 3. Here's the question for you guys, right? What you're supposed to do today is we have the 3 oldie goldies from our time. What I would like you to do is I would like they are all captioned with A, B, and C. We would like you to go to our form and submit the order in which they made their debut on the screen. You have 4 minutes to do that. 5 minutes to do that. And my timer starts right now. Okay. 1 more minute based on my team's feedback to read the question. Okay, I think I'm coming in front of the screen, so I'm going to move out. Right. Hopefully, you guys have seen who the actors are, and you should be able to go on the form and select first, second, and third. So clue A, you'll have to select first, second, third, etc. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the next performance. Our next performer is Dinesh Balaji. He's going to be performing an instrumental piece for us on the keyboard. This is based on a French composition. So please welcome him on stage, Dinesh Balaji. Wow, that was simply superb and rather calming as well. I really loved how the music flowed blissfully and very peaceful. And I also would like to commend the photography and the setup there, right? The telescope making us feel like we are going back into the stars. Really superb. So after this calming performance, let's move your energy levels to the next stage. We have the talented group of Neha Shivika and group who are going to sizzle us with their Bhangra beats. Please welcome them on stage, Neha Shivika and group.
Drop it.
ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀਲ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੈਂ ਕੱਟਿਆ ਏ 1 ਸਾਲ ਵੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਦੇ ਤਾਂ ਲੈ ਜਿਆ ਕਰ ਤੂੰ ਸ਼ਾਪਿੰਗ ਮਾਲ ਵੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਸਭ ਪਾਰਲਰ ਸਜਦੀਆਂ ਰਹਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਹਾਈ ਹਾਈਲਾਈਟ ਕਰਾ ਦੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਕਾਲੇ ਵਾਲ ਵੇ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਸਜਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਲਈ ਸਾਰੇ ਸੂਟ ਪੁਰਾਣਿਆ ਹਾਏ ਪੁਰਾਣਿਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲਹਿੰਗਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲਹਿੰਗਾ ਲੈ ਦੇ ਮਹਿੰਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਮਰ ਜਾਣਿਆ ਇੰਨੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੱਸ ਤੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਿਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲਹਿੰਗਾ ਲੈ ਦੇ ਮਹਿੰਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਮਰ ਜਾਣਿਆ ਇੰਨੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੱਸ ਤੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਿਆ ਵੇ ਮਰ ਜਾਣਿਆ ਵੇ ਮਰ ਜਾਣਿਆ We're in the mix with DJ Slyer.
Chat money. Got me in my feelings. Gotta be real with Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. 'Cause I want you and I need you. And I'm down for you always, KB. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. 'Cause I want you and I need you. And I'm down for you always.
Lovely. Chak de farte. That was an awesome performance, right? And I really like the energy that that Bhangra brings to any event, right? You can almost immediately sense that you're going to tap your feet and almost join into the celebration. So really wonderful. Now, next up on the screen, we're going to have Parinde 2. You've already seen them perform earlier, and they are now coming back with a second performance. And they are going to talk to us about how people in our country feel about the state of affairs and how we are looking for azadi from the problems of today. So please welcome on stage Parinde. I will call them Columbus's Beatles.
किसे पूछूं ऐसा क्यों बेजुबां सा ये जहां है खुशी के पल कहाँ ढूंढूं बेनिशां सा वक्त भी यहाँ है जाने कितने लबों पे गिले हैं जिंदगी से कई फासले हैं के सदा जो भेजी थी दुआ वो जाके आसमां से यूं टकरा गई कि आ गई लौट के सदा नजर में ना आए धड़कन ने कहा दिल छोड़ दिया कहा जोड़े रे जिस्म के साए यही बार बार सोचता हूँ तन्हा मैं यहाँ मेरे साथ साथ चल रहा है यादों का धुआं जो भेजी थी दुआ वो जाके आसमां से यूं टकरा गई कि आ गई लौट के सदा जो मेरी दुआ वो जाके आसमां से यूं टकरा गई कि आ गई लौट के सदा
Wow, what a performance, right? I think whenever I hear Parinde, it takes me back to my college days, to the era of the college fest. I hope you all did the Mexican wave at your homes. I did. So, lovely performance. So, next, Priyanka Chopra has made the Jonas Brothers the next in thing in India, right? But our Columbus has our very own, the Deep Brothers, Vivan and Anish. So that they're going to be performing to fun beats to create what they call jolly good vibes. Please welcome on stage the Deep Brothers, Vivan and Anish. And before I'd just like to say
दिन नाचा जो ट्विटर पे ट्रेंड हो गया दिन नाचा जो ट्विटर पे ट्रेंड हो गया नासिक के ढोल पे धन 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 नाचा तो सबका दी एंड हो गया दिखा तू तुझे मेरा वाला डांस ये है मेरा वाला डांस तो नाचू ये है मेरा वाला डांस
சொடக்கு மேல சொடக்கு போடுது என் விரல் வந்து நடுத்தருவில் நின்னு சொடக்கு மேல சொடக்கு போடுது சொடக்கு மேல சொடக்கு போடுது என் விரல் வந்து நடுத்தருவில் நின்னு சொடக்கு மேல சொடக்கு போடுது ஐயா வாங்க எங்கே இருக்கீங்க என்னையா செய்வீங்க எப்பயா செய்வீங்க சொடக்கு மேல சொடக்கு மேல அப்படி சொடக்கு மேல சொடக்கு போடுது என் விரல் வந்து நடுத்தருவில் நின்னு சொடக்கு மேல சொடக்கு போடுது ஐயா வாங்க எங்கே இருக்கீங்க என்னையா செய்வீங்க எப்பயா செய்வீங்க சொடக்கு மேல அப்படி சொடக்கு மேல சொடக்கு போடுது என் விரல் வந்து நடுத்தருவில் நின்னு சொடக்கு மேல சொடக்கு போடுது சொடக்கு மேல சொடக்கு போடுது என் விரல் வந்து நடுத்தருவில் நின்னு சொடக்கு மேல சொடக்கு போடுது சொடக்கு மேல சொடக்கு போடுது.
That was so much fun to watch. Good job, boys. So earlier this week, we had a painting exhibition by some wonderful artists right here in Columbus. The winner was decided based on the number of likes received by the pictures. So here we have the winning entry that received the maximum number of likes, which was, I think, over 300. Give it up for Alok Mehta and his winning painting. Congratulations, Alok, once again. And that was such a beautiful painting. And it's quite ironic that that was a painting that had to win, considering today is Independence Day. So good job. Our next performer, Nandini Kondhare, has put together a sizzling solo for us to watch. Here we go.
हर तरफ बस धुआं ही धुआं है मैं नशे में या मुझ में नशा है हर तरफ बस धुआं ही धुआं है दीवाने मेरे हर जगह यारा ऐसी अदाएं मेरी मुंगड़ा मुंगड़ा मैं गुड़ की डाली मांगता है तो हजार रस्सियाँ नहीं तो मैं ये चली मांगता है तो हजार रस्सियाँ नहीं तो मैं ये चली
Crazy, I'm going all lazy without you. Whatever the weather, together forever, cause you know I love you and that's true.
Kids these days are really giving us a run for our money. So much talent, so much commitment. It's really amazing to watch. We have another young boy next, Siddharth Kamble, who is going to play a popular song on the drums for us.
सुकून का जजीरा मिल न पाए वे की करा एक बार को तजल्ली तो दिखा दे झूठी सही मगर तसल्ली तो दिला दे वे की करा राजड़ दे यार बुलिया सुन ले पुकार बुलिया तू ही तो यार बुलिया मुर्शिद मेरा तेरा मुकाम कमले सरहद के पार बुलिया परवरदिगार बुलिया हाफिज तेरा राजड़ दे यार बुलिया सुन ले पुकार बुलिया तू ही तो यार बुलिया मुर्शिद मेरा तेरा मुकाम कमले सरहद के पार बुलिया परवरदिगार बुलिया हाफिज तेरा मुर्शिद मेरा तितली की तरह मुहाजिर हूँ एक पल को ठहरूं पल में उड़ जाऊं मैं हूँ पगडंडी लपदी ये जो राह जन्नत की तू मुड़े जहाँ मैं साथ मुड़ जाऊं तेरे कारवां में शामिल होना चाहूं कमियां तराश के मैं काबिल होना चाहूं वे की करा राजड़ दे यार बुलिया सुन ले पुकार बुलिया तू ही तो यार बुलिया मुर्शिद मेरा तेरा मुकाम कमले सरहद के पार बुलिया परवरदिगार बुलिया हाफिज तेरा
जिस दिन से आशना से दो अजनबी हुए हैं तन्हाइयों के लम्हे सब मुल्तवी हुए हैं क्यों आज मैं मोहब्बत फिर एक बार करना चाहूं ये दिल तो ढूंढता है इनकार के बहाने लेकिन ये जिस्म कोई पाबंदियां न माने मिलके तुझे बगावत खुद से ही यार करना चाहूं लगन है बाकी आज़माने लेकर रही हूँ खुद को मैं तेरे हवाले मेरा झड़ा
राजड़ दे यार बुलिया सुन ले पुकार बुलिया तू ही तो यार बुलिया मुर्शिद मेरा तेरा मुकाम कमले सरहद के पार बुलिया परवरदिगार बुलिया हाफिज तेरा मुर्शिद मेरा राजड़ दे यार बुलिया सुन ले पुकार बुलिया
I can't say this enough number of times. There's so much talent everywhere, and it's so nice that we have platforms like this where we get to display what we're good at. Next up, we have a lovely duet put together by this mother and daughter. Let's welcome Prajakta and Vedika showing off their jalwa.
काला जादू कर दिया तेरी अख सोहणीए पूरा लंडन हिलदा हिले च तेरा लक सोहणीए ओ मुंडियां नू मारेंगी ना एवें हस सोहणीए केड़ा पिंड शहर तेरा तू मैनू दस सोहणीए ओ लगदी लाहौर दिया जिस हिसाब न हस दिया ओ लगदी पंजाब दिया जिस हिसाब न तक दिया ओ लगदी लाहौर दिया जिस हिसाब न हस दिया कुड़ी दा पता करो केड़े पिंड दिया केड़े शहर दिया ओ लगदी लाहौर दिया जिस हिसाब न हस दिया ओ लगदी पंजाब दिया जिस हिसाब न तक दिया
During this time, more than ever, families are coming together and putting up all kinds of fun content online. And all of us are putting in a lot more effort to, find ourselves and take up hobbies that we probably would not have thought of before this. So it's safe to say, I think, that this lockdown has done many of us a lot of good as well. Coming up next, we have another duet by two sisters this time. Here we have Arohi and Ameya from Bollywood Unlimited.
घूंघट में मुखड़ा छुपा के चली थी 18 बरस की बालों में गजरा लगा के चली थी बाली छूटी चने के खेत में जोरा जोरी चने के खेत में 18 बरस की कवारी गली थी घूंघट में मुखड़ा छुपा के चली थी फंसी गोरी चने के खेत में रहुई चोरी चने के खेत में पहले तो जुल्मी ने पकड़ी कलाई फिर उसने चुपके से उंगली दबाई जोरा जोरी चने के खेत में रहुई चोरी चने के खेत में
It's such a different feeling when we see a pair of siblings dance together like that. Anyway, let's now listen to another classic instrument, the violin by Sri Pradachana.
Hello, everyone. What we are going to do is I have the winners for the first two quizzes. The first quiz is Bhavika Kanal. She's the winner. And the second one was Pragya. Right. So the three rivers were Sabarmati, Jhelum, and Kaveri. And the picture on the Kapoors was a little diversion there. It's actually in the order in which they started. So first, second, third. Shami Kapoor actually had his debut in 1953, followed by Rishi Kapoor, who was, I think, in Shri 420, or I forget the name of the picture, but he featured as a child artist in 1955, and then it was Shashi Kapoor in 1961. Right. So we have Pragya B. I do not have her last name, so I will contact them over email. And just to let everyone know, what we did, we cannot give out gift prizes to people who are not from the Columbus or Greenwood or Indianapolis area, and so that's why there was this distance limit that was there. So I will be contacting them over email. So please look forward to my email there. Right. So what's going to happen is I'm going to come back for one last quiz after this performance. So before that, though, right, I would like to introduce a special performance. So Anjali, who's been hosting this event and hosting us for this long, she is going to now feature in the next performance. This is a really special performance in my opinion, right? So we have it's a group of two who's going to be performing to a Bharatanatyam piece. And what's amazing is we have Anjali, who's been an exponent of Bharatanatyam for the last 23 years, and Richa, who's been learning Bharatanatyam for 1 year. And so they have decided to come together and put this performance. And it's a pure classical piece from the Bharatanatyam repertoire, and it does feature an EDM twist at the end. So please look out for it, and please welcome on stage Anjali and Richa. And I'll be back for the last question after this.
Ta te te yum ta ta tam kitta takada te te yum dhalang kutak dhalang kutak tari kitta takadam re tam kitta takade da te tate da takitta dam da de tam takada kitta te da te tate tate kitta takadari kitta takadam ditta adatta kitta de tate tate adatta kitta dam ditta takada kitta te tate tate kitta takadari kitta takadam ditta kitta takade adatte kitta takadam ditta kitta takade takadari kitta takadam ditta kitta takade adatte kitta takadam takadari kitta takadam kitta takadari kitta takadam ditta kitta takade tatte kitta takadam ditta kitta takade adatte kitta takadam ditta kitta takade adatte kitta takada tam gida tam gida tam gidam ide tam tari kitta takadam kitta takade adatte adatte kitta takada kitta takadam tam adatte tam takada 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 adatte tatte tatte takadari kitta takadam ditta adatte kitta de adatte takada 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 takadam ditta adatte kitta de tatte adatte kitta tari kitta takadam ditta kitta takade adatte kitta takadam takadari kitta takadam kitta takadam kitta takadam ditta kadire tatte kitta takadam takadari kitta dam takadam 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 tam ditta kadire tatte kitta takadam ditta kadire tatte kitta da de dum nam da de dum nam takadari kitta takadam ditta takadami takadara takadam te adatte dakkida takadari kitta takadam ditta tajum tajum tari kitta takade tatte tajum tajum takitta dam ditta tari kitta dam tatte tari kitta takade tatte tari kitta dam tatte tari kitta takadam ditta tari kitta takade tatte tari kitta takadam ditta dattum takadam 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 tam ditta takadari kitta takade tatte takadari kitta takadam ditta tari kitta takade tatte tari kitta takadam ditta dattum takadam 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 ta tajum kitta adakitta tari kitta dam tada tajum kitta adakitta tari kitta takada tajum kitta tada tajum kitta tari kitta dam takadari kitta dam takadi tari kitta dam tam
Ankit, you're on mute.
Sorry, everyone. I think I'm still getting used to switching between streams. So I really apologize. I was talking on mute. I'd really like to commend the performance that Anjali and Richa had. It was really, I will say, classical, uh, free flowing, traditional. I think I'm running out of adjectives here, and finally, I think graceful, right? More importantly, so really wonderful, and it's again great to see such diverse learners coming together and performing this masterpiece. Thank you. Right. So before we move on, and I think Anjali is going to introduce the next act, we're going to have the last quiz, right? So the last quiz, I've tried to make it a little hard. I've tried not to go too overboard on this. So hopefully you enjoy this. This time I'm going to announce two winners for this. So it's going to be two gift cards of $25 each. It's going to come up on your screen. Again, I'm going to move out of the way so you will be able to read it. There will be a link at the bottom. So let me explain what this is I have put together a few emojis, right? So everyone talks in emojis these days. And so I've put together a few emojis and you're supposed to guess what Bollywood movie that is. So you should be able to say on the form, what does clue A stand for, clue B stand for, and clue C stand for. So I'm going to move out, allow you guys to read it for a moment, and then I'll turn it over to Anjali, right? So again, this is a set of emojis. There is A, B, and C. Each one refers to a Hindi movie, right? So hopefully you'll be able to guess it. You guys have 5 minutes starting now. And the link is posted in our YouTube chat and our Facebook link. So please switch over to Anjali's screen so that she can introduce the next act.
Thank you so much, Ankit. It was so weird watching myself on screen like that, but it felt good on one side as well that I got this opportunity to do this. So thank you so much to IAC for giving us this platform. So I think all of us are wondering what happened to Vedant. You remember that story we started a while back? So does a team manage to rescue him? Let's watch the rest of the story to find out.
Round 2.
Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui rumba. Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui.
Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza, ya empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Toda mi gente se mueve, mira el ritmo como lo tiene. Hago música que entretiene. El mundo nos quiere, me quiere.
El boogie sobresale de tu traje, lo trajo particito pa' que el nene no trabaje. Es que yo me sé lo que ella cree que ya se sabe.
Mi música los tiene fuerte bailando y se baila así.
Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui rumba.
सारा जग घूमे मैं, सारे रास्ते ढूंढे मैं, अपने घर का पता जाने क्यों भूले मैं। किस मोड़ से मुड़ गया मैं, औरों से क्यों जुड़ गया मैं, अपनों से ही खता जाने क्यों कर गया मैं। माफी मिल जाए मुझे, आंसू थम जाए मेरे,
बात ये सुन ले वो खुदा के आज कोई दुआ करो मेरे लिए के आज कोई दुआ करो मेरे लिए के आज कोई दुआ करो कोई दुआ करो कोई दुआ करो मेरे लिए के आज कोई दुआ करो मेरे लिए के आज कोई दुआ करो मेरे लिए के आज इस रात की कोई सुबह करो मेरे लिए
Guys, I found a letter. Guys, it says that if we complete the last and final level, we can finally rescue Vidant.
Final round. Bring me that
things that kids come up with these days is just mind-blowing. So anyway, our last performance of the evening is Parinde again, and they are back with an amalgamation of two romantic classics. Following that, the band would like to deliver a message with their final song. We are living in extraordinary times. Let's all remain tightly bound to each other with independence in our thoughts and in our emotions. Parinde for you.
लग जा गले कि फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो लग जा गले कि फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो लग जा गले से I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting years when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is soul I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. 'Cause baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite songs. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight. हमको मिली है आज ये घड़ियां नसीब से, जी भर के देख लीजिए हमको करीब से। फिर आपके नसीब में ये बात हो न हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो। लग जा गले कि फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो। लग जा गले से baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite songs. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight.
about to beat it चुपचाप क्या घंटे का इंसाफ देश कैसे होगा साफ इनकी नियत में है दाग सिर्फ कहते रहेंगे बात अलग शक्ल वही जात तो वोट मिलने पर ये खास फिर गायब पूरे साल हाँ मेरा भाई है तो नोटों की सरकार है ना नोटे बना दिए अपने बेटे को ये स्टार है ना इतने बेकार क्यों है आपस में चंडार है ना बाकी पूरा देश डूबे इनकी नहीं है बाहर है ना अच्छी विद्या चाहिए अच्छा खासा माल लेना नल में पानी चाहिए खड़े रहने लाइन में ना जमीन अपनी पर नोट दिखाकर साइन लेना ड्रग्स लाइए फिर तक देंगे क्राइम में ना ये लाइन सारा फिर गाड़ी तेरी चार क्यों ये मैं चार फिर रूम से आ क्यों पैसों से नहीं बनते कुदरत से हम खास क्यों तेरी पीढ़ी का सोच वो कैसे लेके सांस क्यों एक तरफ तराजू तेरी हंसी मेरे आंसू गुट गुट के क्यों सांस लूं उसे देगा क्या हिसाब तू
पिंजरे ते जाने खाना परिंदे आने उड़ जाना तेरा पिंजरा तेरा मुख जाना सारा लाना पाना परिंदे आने उड़ जाना तेरा पिंजरा
नहीं बनना मुझे slumdog millionaire slumdog एडमिशन पे सिस्टम ये किए जो नहीं थे अपने कफन पे बचपन से चुरा रखा है इन्होंने अपने गर्दन पे मस्तक में लिखते गलत सीखते गलत पर किसी को परवाह नहीं है शैतान है इंसान नहीं धर्म पे नाम पे काम हो धर्म बना इंसान नहीं पैसों के लिए था सभी दिमाग लगा कर जान अभी डर से लगा दुकान अभी इस्तेमाल कर तू सामान कभी देखा है क्यों जान कभी देखा है क्यों जान कभी सच्चाई में तू समा कभी अच्छे से तू समा कभी इस गन को करना साफ अभी इस गन को करना साफ अभी इस गन को करना साफ अभी एक तरफ तराजू तेरी हंसी मेरे आंसू गुट गुट के सांस लूं उसे देगा क्या हिसाब तू हाँ बोलो आजादी बोलो आजादी बोलो आजादी
It's been a wonderful evening, and we hope all of you enjoyed watching as much as we enjoyed putting this together for you. We apologize once again for the delayed start and for any other technical glitches that might have happened. This was, after all, a huge first for us also, so sorry. Once again, on behalf of IAC, I'd like to thank all of you for being with us tonight, constantly supporting us through all of our initiatives. I would like to once again wish all of you a very happy Independence Day. We'd like to end the show with a little something from the IAC team. Thank you all once again. Good night. Namaskar. Nandri. Vanakkam.